这么近
So close.
那么美
So beautiful.
周末到河北
Spend your weekends in beautiful Hebei. In today's show, we are focusing on the ecology of the Xiong'an area's heart, Baiyangdian Lake. Welcome, Emily! So Emily, what is your first thing that comes to your mind when you think about Baiyangdian?
I think... Oh, the little soldier boy Janga, the famous lotus banquet, and iron pot stew.
It seems like you're really familiar with Baiyangdian, right? But let's focus on the environment itself. Back to the theme. What did you think of the lake's ecosystem?
Well, as someone who's trying to see all of China, I've already been to Baiyangdian Lake. And the phrase lush grasses, clear waters definitely fits. I'll be honest, what stuck with me were the birds flying overhead, the fish swimming in the lake, and just being out on the water feeling the breeze.
Well, let's bring back the feeling for a second. Birds and fish thrive here in the blues and greens of Baiyangdian Lake in Xiong'an. This isn't the South. This is a success story in the north. Since 2017, a major effort has improved the lake's water quality from a polluted grade 5 to a stable, healthy grade 3. The famous landscapes of lotus ponds and the reed marshes are back. It is a working example of a city and its natural environment existing in balance. Wow, where are we? Are we in the Baiyang Lake?
It really is a special place. But was it always like this?
Not at all. It was in trouble. Look at this comparison. It has almost dried up due to a mix of human use and natural factors, and this shows how far it's come.
So you're saying that just since Xiong'an was set up in 2017, in just 8 years, Baiyangdian's ecosystem has completely transformed? How'd they do it?
It took a huge coordinated effort, and the approach was comprehensive. Think of it like a full rehabilitation plan for the lake.
So what was step 1?
First, they had to bring in more water, introducing water from the Yangtze River and the Yellow River via the south. 2. North Water Diversion Project and the water diversion from the Yellow River to Hebei Project. Upstream reservoir, and they also started using treated, reclaimed water, and they basically found every possible source of clean water.
So how much water are we talking about?
Over 9 billion cubic meters, the massive influx was crucial to reviving the entire lake system.
So what came next?
The second step was a massive dredging project. They removed over 11 million cubic meters of polluted silt that has built up on the bottom, essentially cleared out decades of decay, and they've done 4 major phases of this so far.
So where does all that silt go?
It's repurposed. Instead of going to waste, it's used for building up land and enriching agriculture soil.
So clearer water was a direct result of clearing the bottom?
It was a big part of it. They also constructed wetland where rivers flow into the lake. In these areas, filled with reeds and other plants, act as natural filters, cleaning the water before it even enters the main lake. It's a very effective system, right?
Oh, I think it's like a human body.
Oh,
Yeah.
correct.
You need to drink a lot of water to stay hydrated.
The second step is you need to remove the waste.
And then we have to control our diet to stay healthy and in control.
Exactly. The third step is strict pollution control. There's a ban on sewage entering the lake. Villages that once discharged wastewater directly now have treatment plants. Teams monitor the lake daily using everything from boat to drones to ensure standards are met.
I once visited Yan'an recently, and it's a great example of this work and a beautiful spot for visitors.
You're right. That area is a key part of the ongoing restoration and a great place to see the results.
So now I understand the progress. The proof is in the water. I saw plenty of fish.
Well, speaking of fish, do you know what this one is?
You?
Well, it is yu, it is fish. And do you know what is it? How to pronounce it? Quite.
You.
Wow, fabulous! That's awesome. You only pronounce like halfway there. So this is 螃皮鱼. You can say 鱼螃, 鱼皮, 螃皮.
鱼皮旁皮鱼.
Yes, it's a beerling. Their return is a direct result of the systematic work, water replenishment, dredging, and pollution control. And seeing species like this thrive is a clear sign that the lake's health is improving.
And it's great to see. They must be so much happier in their cleaner home.
Let's take a quick look at their home now.
Ding dong, and Sparkle the little fish. Let me tell you a secret. Our water quality has won grade 3 bonus student awards for 4 years in a row. These green ribbons, they're hornwood and pondweed. Even fussy plants like butterwort and Naias marina, which need high quality water, have returned and are dancing gracefully below. They're also food and shelter for us fish and shrimp, and a crucial part of the ecosystem. That's all for today. Thank you for taking such good care of us. Bye bye.
海草，海草，海草，海草，随风飘摇。
Whoa, it looks so healthy down there. And above water, the bird life is incredible. Locals were especially excited by the bear's pochard. A threatened species is back.
That is the best sign. Clear water, healthy plants, and more fish means more birds. They're the ultimate indicator. The bird count is now up to 296 species in the area, 90 more than before the project started.
So I'd encourage anyone visiting China to see Baiyangdian to understand how a damaged environment can be brought back to life.
Look at that!
Wow!
The birds! This revival is a product of careful planning and decisive action. Species like the intermediate egrets, the pheasant-tailed jacana, and the bear's pochard aren't just visiting, they're breeding here. Even the crested ibis, feared extinct in China for some time, has been seen here. The sound of birds and the sight of life on the water are the real measures of success. To build a Xiong'an area, Baiyangdian Lake must be properly restored and protected. With this commitment and belief, we will surely safeguard the beauty of Baiyangdian Lake for future generations.